welcome to Gierok Farms. In today's video, we're going to be doing some chores here on the dairy farm. We have just finished up milking cows and we got some cleaning to do here in the dairy barn. We got to move some cattle out of the bull barn slash heifer barn, get them cleaned up, and then we also got some corn to grind. So it's going to be a busy morning here. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get started here in the dairy barn, get everything cleaned up and fed up. Okay, we got all the manure cleaned up. We got some lime down. Now we're gonna clean up the mangers here, get everything swept up on piles, and then start to feed the silage. There we go, we got all the hay in the manger swept up. I'm gonna throw down 2-3 bales. We're gonna spread out one on each side and then one for out back. Just a little bit of a supplemental feed for the cows other than what they're getting on pasture. I'd like to add in too that currently Dad's cutting the last of our second crop. He's up on the hill right now. Some of our grassier fields that didn't quite fill out as early as we would have liked. They're kind of straggling due to this drier weather patterns, but we're getting rain now. Super grateful for that. So he's finishing that off. He's mowing right now with the 7510 and then the Moco 630, getting that done. So that'll be really nice. Second crop is coming to the end. So, but we're gonna crawl up here and throw down some hay. So now all the hay is fed in the dairy barn. Owen is starting to work on the silage. He's got to throw down a bunch out of the silo and then wheelbarrow it through the barn. The next project, Dad said he would like the bull barn and the heifer barn cleaned out. So I got to get these cattle out of the way. During the summertime, there's a lot less cattle in these barns, so we don't have to clean them out as often. It stays a lot cleaner, and then being it's dry out, bedding pack stays a lot drier too. It's starting to build up, so we're gonna get ahead of it and then give them some fresh bedding. The small side all pushed out and cleaned up, and I'm gonna leave them over here in the dairy barn lot, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna move on to the big side. And what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna push them to the outside pen and lock them outside once I scrape up outside. It's gonna be a little more challenging over there being it's a bigger group, but we'll be able to make it work. So that's the plan. we go. We got all the cattle moved out of the big side of the bull barn. We got them all locked outside. Now I'm gonna move these gates here so that I can push the manure from inside here out and onto the pile here. Most of the manure pushed out. Next plan is to adjust these gates. The cattle kind of push on them, and as you can see, they pick at all the bedding or hay that's over there. But we're going to use one of them bales to bed up this side and the other side, so it'll be a good time to kind of clean out under these gates and readjust them. So that's the plan for right now. And Dad, he just came off the hill with the disc bind, so that went pretty quick, so he'll be able to help finish up here and help us grind corn. And there you go. All the cattle are cleaned up now and fed. There's an update on our bull, our new bull. He's getting a little bigger. Like I said, I have a feeling he'll still be a little petite, but we'll see. Maybe he'll really stretch out here in the next year, but still a bit smaller than the rest of the group, which ain't a bad thing because genetically we kind of want a smaller cow for our setup. They do seem to do a lot better. But anyways, the next thing we're gonna do is grind corn now. I think we're gonna end up using the 1066. I believe the 1066 is parked in front of the mixer, so we'll probably use that. It might already be hooked up. We're down to the bottom of a corn crib, so there's gonna be a bunch of shoveling today. Looks like we have a different problem to solve now here. The 1066 went to start it and just clicked. Thought we put new batteries in that, so not sure if there's something else going on, if we popped the fuse somewhere or what, but we're gonna get the battery charger over here and hook it up just because, see what it's at, and go from there. Update, we got the 1066 started. Sadly, it was a lot more messing around than it should have been. What it ended up being, it had just died from overtime. My dad thinks he might have accidentally left the lights on, bumped the switch or something. Went to hook the charger up. It's two 6-volt batteries making a 12-volt system. Hooked it up to the wrong 6-volt battery. So then we spent the rest of the time trying to diagnose if it was the switch or something else, because it wasn't charging for us because we were charging it wrong. But live and you learn. Got it all figured out for next time, so we can forget by then too how to deal with that. But main thing is we got it going. Right now I'm going to grab some of our good shovels because we're getting down there on the crib, so now we got to do some shoveling. Hopefully that all makes one nice load and we don't have to tap into the other crib right away or leave some behind. Hopefully it makes one nice full load. But super happy that the 10's going. That's a sigh of relief. We were worried that it might have been some electrical issue within the harness, and a sigh of relief, that's for sure. Isn't that a pretty combination, especially if you like the color red? Definitely get some style points using these two paired together. Now it's time for the fun part, do some shoveling. You ready, River? You gonna pitch in? Man, leave me hanging. We didn't quite make it. There's still a couple shovelfuls left in the crib, so he's gonna unload this quick and then we'll head back down there and finish cleaning that crib out. There you go, we got done what we set out to do. Got the corn crib cleaned out. Dad is unloading that last little bit now. He's not going to keep that in the mixer being it's so hot and humid, and that corn on the bottom there was also a little damp to start off with, so get that out of the mixer so it doesn't heat, and feed it out right away. Thank you all for watching the video. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us. Thank you all for leaving comments and subscribing and leaving likes and sharing. It means the world to us. We appreciate every single one of you. That's going to be it for the video. We will see you next time.